I'm saying hello today on a gorgeous, gorgeous Thanksgiving weekend, October 11th, 2011, from the beautiful little town of Benmiller, Ontario. And I'm here at a very, very historic, well-known property in town, the Benmiller Inn, with the innkeeper, Kevin Reid. Nice to meet you, Kevin.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks so much for taking the time to actually show us your property here. Let me give you a little look here. We're actually on the main floor, right?
Yes, the main floor of the woolen mill, originally opened in 1861. Operated as a fully functional woolen mill until 1965. Then it was closed, sat vacant for 5 years, and then was purchased in 1970 and renovated into the inn the way it is now.
How long have you been here, actually?
5 years now.
5 years. So you're very familiar with this property.
So this building houses our guest reception, all of our dining facility for the entire property, as well as 12 guest rooms. Okay,
great. And where do you want to take me now?
We're going to go into the lounge.
Okay. Nice sitting area by the fireplace here. Okay, what is Jonathan's? Jonathan
was the son of Ben Miller, originally, who was the founder and builder of the woolen mill at the time. Jonathan was his son.
It was actually a gentleman by the name of Ben Miller.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Jonathan was the largest man in Canada back in 1870s.
Oh, you're kidding me.
He was 475 pounds.
Oh, jeez. That would take a crane to...
takes us into the dining area.
Oh, what a lovely spot you've got here. Very nice.
The dining area is settled on the banks of the Sharps Creek here. So if we continue on over in here, you can see the view of the creek that we have from the table side.
Okay, this is really lovely. So this would have all been, of course, hydropower operated.
As you can see, in 1911 this pipe was installed.
Oh, wow.
And this brought water into a turbine coming from the pond up the hill there.
Show the pond. Yeah, this is a lovely room.
You can see the spillway. We manage the water level.
Yeah.
We have two such spillways on the property where there is a second mill on the property that also houses guest rooms.
Oh, really?
We'll get to that shortly.
Okay, great. Wonderful. What a lovely facility you've got here.
Well, thank you very much.
Very large. How many people fit in here?
For casual dining, we sit about 80. For like a banquet setting, up to about 150.
Okay, all right.
We also have a breakfast room that isn't...
Oh, let's check that out as well.
Well, it's not set.
Oh, it's not set up right now. Okay.
So we can escape onto the patio here.
Yeah, the patio is beautiful. Okay, very warm today. Beautiful day.
Warm today. We don't have the cushions out, sadly.
Okay.
The patio will house another 70 or 80.
And you could eat out here, actually?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Sadly, we had a totem pole that was here. Fell in the tornado. You can see a piece of it over there under the trees.
Oh, yeah, I took a picture. Oh, really? Yeah, tell me a little bit about that. I know August 21st,
August 21st, the tornado hit the property about 4:05 p.m. Between 4:05 and 4:10, it's really hard to remember. It was preceded by a hard rain, lots of hail, which was thankful. It drove all the guests and our staff indoors, and then the tornado ripped through this property, causing to date about $700,000 in damages to the property. It is now 7 weeks ago, and we still have half the property closed.
Really?
And will be for a few more months while we continue renovations.
Yeah, I saw quite a few down trees on parts of the property.
Yeah, about 300 down trees on the property. It has an effect because we've had so many trees.
This is very beautiful here. Yeah.
You can see hillsides like up there where the trees are flattened. But thankfully we have so many trees that it doesn't really affect the overall beauty.
Exactly. By the river, obviously. I mean, if
down
we just want to show it,
lots of trees down in the creek.
Yeah, I can see. How long is it going to take to clear that up?
Well, we're hoping to get all these cleared out before winter.
Oh, really? Wow, that's still a lot of work ahead of you, eh?
There is.
Yeah.
Yes,
I hope
sadly.
You've got a good insurance company that helps you with that.
The best thing about it was not one single injury on the property.
Exactly.
We had many rooms that were compromised by broken glass and debris and whatnot, and not one single injury.
That's excellent.
It's very fortunate.
I wanted to show off a little bit the facade of the building because it is a beautiful building here. with these dormer windows.
Yeah, the dormers were installed in 1970. The third story was installed in 1970.
Oh, I see.
The original building is a limestone building that was 2 stories, serving as like I said, a woolen mill.
Okay.
You can see these concrete posts that are down the laneway here.
Yeah.
You can see these.
Yeah.
Now some of them have been turned into light stanchions. They were originally drying racks for woolen blankets.
Oh, really?
So can you imagine pulling up in here in a horse and buggy, bringing in raw wool, and all you saw was, reams of these finished blankets lying all over.
Wow, that's interesting.
Pretty amazing.
Very good. Now, where are we going to move next?
We're going to go upstairs and see a couple of guests.
Great, excellent. We'll come back in a second.